Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. I finally got a repair for y'all today. Today we are going to be messing with this power steering on this Kubota RTV 900. I believe this is a 05 or 06 model. Can't quite remember, but a pretty nice unit. So what's going on with this is, if you didn't know, these Kubotas are all hydrostatic and they're all powered by hydraulic fluid. Everything from the power steering to the transmission. The power steering is ran on its own system, and this one has a very bad leak at the cylinder for the steering. You can see this reservoir is completely dry. So I got a brand new cylinder for it here. The factory one, I wasn't to order a seal kit, but I ended up getting this brand new one for 150 bucks. So hopefully it's correct. And this is OEM. I forgot the name or the part number, but I think that fits almost like 05 to like 2010 or something like that. But anyways, let's go ahead and start by we'll go ahead and pull these wheels and tires off, and we'll go ahead and evaluate it after that. That's my first time really messing with one of these. I usually work on mules, so I'm excited to see what we can get done on it. So let's begin. Wheels and tires are off. This is something I did not know. I did not know that these brakes were sealed. Pretty neat. Anyways, so we're gonna go ahead and take these two tie rods off on each side. I think the easiest way to get this unit out is just gonna be to take everything out the side here. I think that'll just be the fastest and easiest way, because it's a little tight up in there to get to everything. So and there's 4 main bolts holding the whole unit down. So yeah, let's go ahead and get those tie rods off. All right, so both sides are taken off here. Pretty easy to do. I definitely recommend one of these ball joint presses if you don't have one. They're pretty inexpensive. I think I got that one at AutoZone, but you don't necessarily need it, but I like it because it saves the threads on the tie rod end. It's pretty good. So next, I already did it, but there's gonna be 2 hydraulic lines. They're right here. They were both on there. So right there and there. So I got those undone. Next, we're gonna go ahead and take off those bolts, that bolt. There's 4 of them all the way around. We'll go ahead and do that. There's also some cables zip tied to it, to the cylinder. So I also undid those already with the wire clips. So we'll go ahead and zip those off. Don't quote me, but I think they're 15 millimeters. The hydraulic lines, they were 11/16. They might be metric, I'm not sure, but 11/16 works just fine. So let me get y'all set up and I'll put you on another time lapse. Okay, well, I got all those bolts out. They were actually 17 millimeters, so I apologize for that. But after I got those bolts out, I don't think there's a nut on the back. I think it holds itself. After that, I just got this pry bar here and kind of pried up on the cylinder and got it nice and freed up. So I'm hoping I can just pull it out the side. Feels like there's some grooves and stuff in there that it keeps getting hung up on. Right, just like that. There we go. So that's the steering assembly right there. Go ahead and pick it up here. Set it on the back of my truck. So let's see. Looks pretty similar. Hopefully it'll work. We will find out shortly, I guess. So let me go ahead and I'll go ahead and pull these tie rod ends off here. So all these are, they're just to put a crescent wrench on there and it'll spin right off. Same thing on this side. I'll go ahead and do that real quick and we'll get this thing separated. All right, so I got the new new pins on there. For some reason, this new cylinder doesn't have a stud on it, so I might have to put one on there. But we'll see. I'm going to see what it does first. I'm going to go ahead and transfer these fittings over to this unit right here. And then after that, I think we'll be ready to throw this thing back in. To undo these, it's just a 7/8 on this side and 1 1/4 inch on the tie rod side, and that'll take that off. So let me go ahead and I'll swap these over off camera, and then I'll take a video and we'll go ahead and reinstall back in the unit. All right, everyone. Sorry, I kind of had to jump ahead off camera here, but basically I didn't have any issues putting everything back together. It was basically the same as it came apart. A few tips here. These tie rod ends right here. The outside of it's 1 inch and 1/4, 1 1/4 inch. So that's what the size is, or you can just use a crescent wrench. The shaft slotted part is a 7/8 inch, and I put that on there, swapped them over, put it in the vise. That helped a lot, and now we're good to go. I'm gonna put the wheels and tires back on and make sure the alignment's good. But actually I might end up having to take this apart again, so I can put new axles in this unit. Video to come on that, and I'm also going to be doing a video most likely on that issue right there. So sorry this one wasn't complete, but I'll make sure my other videos are for doing the axles, because that's more important. But I can show you we do have steering once again. Wheel is turning like it's supposed to, so we're good in that aspect. This unit has a little hard to read, but it's about 1,500 hours on it, so not too bad for a diesel. But anyways, thanks for watching, and any questions or comments, just drop them down below and I'll get to them. Thank you.